Yeah, let's move on a little bit, John, to Chelsea and Conte's problems there. I mean, he did a fantastic job for Chelsea last year by, after two very bad results, hiding from Arsenal and a home defeat to Liverpool, he changed the team around. He created a position for Victor Moses as a wing back. He brought Azpilicueta in, and he really did his stuff. And it's evident now from press conferences held and his demeanour after the Charity Shield game last week that he's not in control. He said about Matic that he thinks he's an excellent player, and if the interviewer wanted to know why he'd left, they'd have to ask the people upstairs. Conte's in a real difficult position, isn't he?
Very difficult position, Eamon. I think he's committed himself to Chelsea with his family moving and all that.
Yeah.
You know, and I think he's thinking like a lot of managers, well, I have to make the most of it. But this is against all his principles, as it was against Mourinho's principles. So this is Abramovich throwing his weight around again. They don't like managers, Eamon. They don't like to be giving managers the power that they need. Even after all the evidence that we've seen with Conte doing the job that he's done, you should be down on his hands and knees to him saying, right, what do you want to do next?
I don't think Roman Abramovich gets down on his hands and knees except to pray.
He could stand up and say it. right, you've done a great job for me. Now what do you want to do next? Instead, we know now, Matic has been sold. He didn't want him to go. He hasn't not getting his say in the transfer market. He actually did say, well, you better ask the other people that they have on the staff what's happening. I can't see Conte standing for that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was gone before Christmas, Eamon.
Yeah.
Because if this team gets a bad start, like most managers, he'll take the blame. And this happens in football generally. Very few managers have the control that's really needed, that Ferguson had, for example, and Wenger's had over the years. Even going back to Manchester United, I don't think Mourinho has quite the control that he should have. That's why he keeps bumming Pogba up. You know, he's a perfect signing and all that. I'm not so sure he was that kid. But anyway, that's by the way. But going back to Chelsea, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a blow up there, because Conte is a great manager and he knows the conditions that's needed to be successful. And one of the big conditions, the main condition, is having control of your staff and who comes in and how it comes out. It's 90% of the job in football, Eamon, for the manager to get the players in that he wants and to get rid of the players that he doesn't want. And if he hasn't got that, 90% of his managership is eliminated.